જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. આજે આ એક એસે લઈને આવી છું. આમાં એક રીતની કમ્પેરિઝન છે કે ઇંગ્લિશ જે આજે એનું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ વધી રહ્યું છે, તો શું માતૃભાષા કાલ ઉઠીને આપણા નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશનને નહીં આવડે? અને એવું ના થાય એના માટે શું કરવું જોઈએ? અને બીજું એ કે શું સાચે આ ભાષા એટલી ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે? તો એના પણ આપણે બતાવવાના છે કે શું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ છે. સો એક્ઝેક્ટલી જોઈએ તો learning English at school is often seen as more important than learning local languages. If these are not taught, many are at risk of dying out. मतलब मातृभाषा. In your opinion, is it important for everyone to learn English? Should we try to ensure the survival of local languages? And if so, how? So, first introduction જોઈશું. ઓકે, બધાના રીઝન્સ આપવાના છે. An example. First introduction, તો just simple paraphrase કર્યું છે. For the last few decades, emphasis on teaching English in school has been increased enormously and importance of local languages has been decreased. So, firstly તો આ વાક્યમાં શું તમે ન્યૂ કરી શકો તે પહેલા ટ્રાય કરવાનું. It will improve your essay sentences. So, here is the changed version. Since the last few decades, fourth start karu is a little amateur. So since is like pro. Since the last few decades, emphasis on teaching English in school has been increased ના યુઝ થાય because આ વસ્તુ થઈ રહી છે. So perfect present tense વાપરવું પડે. Has increased enormously and importance of local languages has decreased. And or elegantly લખવું હોય તો these days English is being given a lot more importance than local languages. Paraphrase પણ થઈ ગયું and simple પણ છે. હવે second line છે, some believe that children must start learning English language just from their schooling years. Schooling years માં exact નથી લખ્યું. We have to be precise. So right from primary school નાનપણથી જ ઇંગ્લિશ શીખવવું જોઈએ એવું અમુક લોકો વિચારે છે. Others believe that this will consequently lead to oblivion of local languages. So the first introduction ends as this essay will describe the importance of both languages, including some endeavors that would help to preserve our regional language. Now, including is used sometimes as an extra detail we are giving. We are not giving some extra detail. We are giving some asked answers. So, it should be suggest instead of including and suggest some measures that would help to preserve our regional language. Now, the introduction whole looks like this. Now, first main para. So, we have to show them what we are going to write in this first para. So indeed, there are multiple reasons for emphasizing English language. So we are going to tell them about importance of English. But yes, here's the grammatical mistake. Not the English language, the learning of English. English is not used with article, but yes, learning, because it's definite that we are going to learn English, so it has article the. Now, the first one is that in today's world, it's not just a language, it become a gateway to the world because this is a technological era where most digital gadgets primary language is English only. Now, I have used most digital language has only. So it shows extreme situation that only English is used, but this is not the case. Many people use their regional language on mobile as well. So we cannot say extreme situations in IELTS essay. We have to be generalized. So we have to use, first mistake is becomes, no. It has become perfect present. It has become a gateway to the world because this is a technological era where most information, not all information, most information is in English, and most gadgets use English as primary language. Now, moreover, to gather information in all fields, most are mostly available in English only. It is also extreme. So, information in most field is only available in English. We are using most fields, not all fields. So that's the difference. Take a research paper as an example. They are mostly published in English. Hence, the publisher or reader both should have a strong command on the language. So what's the problem with that? I have used article. No, publish in English. Hence, okay, so the comma, semicolon, because of the hence. Whenever we are adding some information, other information, because here research paper is the subject, and now the subject is publisher. So subject is changing, so we have to use semicolon before it ends the topic. I believe that for the strongest command, it is essential that it taught from a tender age. So, I believe that for the strongest command, it is essential to learn English from a tender age. Not taught, they have to learn. So, the first main para looks like this. Now, second main para. Now, we are going to talk about our own language. So, on the other hand, we also need to acquire our own indigenous language. I believe that mother tongue is like bedrock or foundation for all other language learning. So the mother tongue, because it's a specific mother tongue you have. So the mother tongue is like bedrock. So now example, we have already given two explanations. Now example, one report from Texas University reveals that those who have a good command of their mother tongue can easily learn other languages. On the top of that, I have observed that people can express their emotions the best merely in their regional language. So, only in their native language. Regional is kind of Gujarati language, but Gujarat also has different accents like Saurashtrian, South Gujarati accent. So, native is a proper word for that. Now, thus I hold opine that learning mother tongue is as important as English. As for preserving the local languages, children should be encouraged to speak, read and write in their mother tongue at school. સ્કૂલમાં જ આવું કંઈ શીખવાડવામાં આવે તો એ લોકોનો કમાન્ડ રહે મધર ટંગ પર પણ. So important as learning English. Okay. Important છે. Always it should be in pair. Learning mother tongue is as important as learning English. As આવે તો એની આગળ જે phrase આવે તે આખો phrase પાછળ પણ આવશે. Okay. Furthermore, I suppose that the government should enforce the rule of providing primary education only in mother tongue. So the second main para looks like this. Now the conclusion, final. To conclude, this essay has described the importance of both language learning and some notions for survival of the regional languages. So here, importance of learning both languages, not both language learning is the proper learning both languages, and some measures for preserving, not survival. We have to preserve that local language. And I told earlier that why it's not regional and local. in my opinion, we can teach students as much as we want to. So, why make the boundaries of learning? જ્યારે બંને શીખી જ શકે રે છોકરાઓ જેટલું શીખવો એટલું શીખે so boundary શું કામ બનાવવાની so the conclusion looks something like this. So here is the whole essay of learning English and preserving local language. Thank you and give your suggestion what should I improve. Bye.